Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thanks for clicking on to get your reading about your person and what they're feeling toward you. All right, we're gonna look and see what they're thinking and feeling, what their intentions are moving forward. Where's this going? Okay, if you have more than one person that you're thinking about, I suggest picking different decks of cards for each person. Okay, I'll do a reading for number one group with this set of cards. It's the Grand Lux. This is the Gilded Tarot, number two. And then number three is the Crystal Visions. Okay, so also wanted to let everybody know that I do a free giveaway every month, a free reading. This channel here, and then also my new channel, which is the Queen of Swords, where I do tarot readings for each zodiac sign. Here and there also, these are psychic readings, okay? And I'm channeling for the collective. So yes, I do use the traditional meaning of the cards, but I'm also channeling spirit messages as well. So, okay, let's get started. So for group number one, this here is the Grand Lux. Just jump right in. All right. So, what is this person feeling for you? And again, everything else I can get to. You know, whatever comes through. I don't like to put such a strict intention on the read. Got the Three of Cups. Party time. Talks to us about reuniting. Could also speak of third parties, by the way. I don't always go third party when I see the Three of Cups, but in this situation, I'm feeling it. Could be a third party situation going on here for some of you. Keeping in mind this is a general reading, okay? Oh, so we've got the Seven of Cups. It's choices, confusion, and that with the Eight of Swords. All right. So I want to say for some of you guys, your person is trying to make a choice between you and another person. All right. They could be a little confused, but they're thinking that they're tied. Their hands are tied right now. They have choices that they need to make. Oh, Page of Swords. Our little spy. You know, this is our internet peeper. Somebody who's keeping an eye on your social medias. I don't think that's 100% the case for everybody, though. I'm sure that your person, you know, looks, but for some of you even it's they're learning, they're gathering information about you. They're doing it because they're trying to make a choice. they're spying on you to see if you party too much. That was a joke. But the Three of Cups does talk to us about celebration, okay, and gathering with friends. reuniting. You know, they may just be standing there, you know, trying to figure out, you know, who are you interacting with? Are you getting back with somebody? You know? And then we have the Emperor. Someone who is all about status. This person cares about what other people think of them and how other people view them. The Nine of Swords. Wow. Well, they do think about it quite often. It plagues their mind. Actually, I feel like they can't stop thinking about it. It probably even keeps them up at night. They're having a very hard time making a choice of what they want to do. And maybe even how they feel. For some of you guys, your person is trying to use intellect to figure out what they feel for you. They like to lead with their mind. They don't like putting their emotions out there. Ten of Cups. This is love. I mean, this is... You don't have to be a reader to see. You know? With you, they feel totally loved with you. They are happy and comfortable. You see how this couple is wrapped up in that green blanket? That green symbolizes the heart chakra. So you warm up their cold little heart. Well, because the Emperor can come off like that. Cold and distant because they have to keep up appearances. They're very much always they're making sure that they're in control of situations. And for this person here, it's feeling like if they warm up their heart, or, you know, that it's kind of like, I lose control. You know, I can't see clearly when I'm having the warm and fuzzies. What do they call that? Love drunk, you know? This person likes to stay serious. So I'm also getting that your person thinks that they have total love with you. They think it, but they need to make sure. So, right? This one's very hot and cold. This person here. Wow. Okay, that one just flew across the room. Who are you? Hold on a second, guys. Sorry. Ah, the Magician. I just got a strong feeling I want to keep everyone happy, you know? I don't know if this is a people pleaser, really. It could be. But this one here doesn't like discord. You know, they don't like chaos. Magician as well is very much a control freak. Okay, so you got the Magician with the Emperor. Also, some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody who can be a little manipulative. They're a pretty powerful person. Now, it doesn't have to be, well, I was going to say, it doesn't have to be somebody who is like in the spotlight or, you know, have like a really high powered job or whatever. But so let's say if, you know, even within a small group dynamic, this person, people look up to them and they really, they find your person is in control. They have their stuff together. They make things happen. Smart. This one here likes to be a leader. Page of Coins. This is a messenger of a commitment that they want to make to you. It's probably something tiny, like a small commitment. You know, it's not like, hey, let's move in together type of a commitment, but there is a message that's coming to you, and it is one of commitment. And I'm sensing here that this person is trying to think about what they can offer you. What can I offer? Okay, let's start off with this, you know, and see where it goes. And it may have happened a couple of times already. It's very much hot and cold with this person. I get a very indecisive individual. I'm not saying this is a bad person. I'm just saying they are trying to make choices here. They could be a little nervous. Nervous about choosing wrong, you know, and having it fall apart, or choosing something that's not the popular vote, you know, and having fingers pointed at them to where they'll have to explain their actions. I don't think this person likes to do that at all. They want love in their life, you know. They want to feel comfortable at home, peace. Big old kitty cat. Nice. I say big old kitty cat and the strength card comes out. My personal indicator for soulmate connections. Soulmate energy. But it also talks about holding back and having strength to hold back. Ah, the wheel. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, it's like this person has this love in their heart for you. Okay? It's total love. You know, it's very fulfilling. Okay? But they're holding back. They're holding back because it's as if their head and their mind gets in their way. You know, it's the Eight of Swords is our poor, poor, pitiful me. You know, they're thinking they're bound and stuck and tied to their current situation when they're not. All they have to do is just, you know, back up on one of these swords and take the blinders off. I'm glad to see that the wheel is here because this speaks of lessons learned, karmic debt that's been paid already. You know, it's like I want to say to this Emperor, hey, you know, can you start leading with your heart now? And I feel like this person will, because we do have the Page of Cups here, you know, making that small offer, that small committed offer. That wheel spins no matter what. Nobody can stop it. And like I said, it's the Wheel of Fortune. How do they feel about you? I just think it goes back and forth, really. Once they start feeling that 10 of Cups full love, they come and kick it over. You know, no, it can't fit you. You know? And then it starts all over again. Oh boy. Okay. So we've got the Lovers. This is tests and choices. What do we've got here? The Empress. For some of you guys, your person is tied up with the mother of their children. And they're trying to make that choice of what to do. They don't want, it could be, you know, maybe they fell out of love with the mother of their children and they don't really want to admit it to the world. But it could be that, you know, this is just a karmic lesson that your person had to learn, you know, with this one here, this Empress. Okay, so if your person does not have a mother of children that they're dealing with, I think in both cases, they're seeing you as this Empress. You might probably have children of your own, and they are admiring you for that Empress energy that you also have in you. You know, it's very grounded energy. It's maternal. It's loving. It's very solid. You know, your person is seeing you as somebody who they can come to when they need to. But it's almost like they get like nervous. Because they also know that you want commitment. You see, they're holding back this love. They know it's there. They're feeling it too, by the way. They're feeling that love. But they're not showing it. Because they cannot fully commit. But I like to, I like to see that little page there. It's our glimmer of hope for them to actually do something. Oh my goodness. Okie dokie. So we've got the Devil. And we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, your person is very much okay, hold on a second, guys. I have to articulate this. So it's that they have this obsession, okay? And I feel like it has to do with your outer beauty. Somebody needs to hear it, you know? So you wonder, whatever, if your person has that physical attraction. I'm saying that they do. All right? You know, the Devil is a highly sexual card. You know, and your person is feeling energetically tied to you. And like I said, that whole obsession thing. Look, you see this little guy up here? Oh, can you see it? I'll show you. This little man in the window. Oops. Little man in the window is this guy here. Same face. So they're obsessively thinking on you. They're thinking about the intimacy you've shared. It's a lot to do with sex, with this dynamic here between these two people. And yeah, they do feel love, but again, they stuff it. They stuff it down. You are going to be receiving some type of an offer from them. But I don't know if it's going to be good enough for you. I mean, that's your choice to make, not mine. But I think it's going to happen pretty fast. Look at this. We've got the Tower. This is sudden change. And it's like change that comes in and just wipes everything out. It kind of turns you upside down, rocks your world. Okay? So, there we have it. I feel like this is a good place to leave this. And I'm going to take this over to the extended reading, if you want. Oh, duh. Look, I have some good old romance angels. I haven't used these since the beginning of my channel. You guys have been with me. Well, for those of you who have been with me that long, you'll remember how I feel about these cards. But you know what? I said, let's resurrect them. So, let's do it. The Romance Angels. Yeah, and don't forget to check out Queen of Swords, guys. Worked hard on that channel, and I will continue to do so, God willing. It's weekly, you know. Ooh, they don't want to play. Well, if they want to be stubborn, I'll just choose. Yeah, because I mean, I haven't picked these up in a very long time. And I just took them out of the box too when I started this this reading here. All right. Well. Oh, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Amen, sister. Yes, it does. It does. Let me look at this card for a second, okay? You see here, this little angel, little cherub. This is our little love angels, okay? And you see this man, he's kind of like embracing this woman, and it looks like it's about to get heated, right? And he's shooing away, like pointing, like, get the hell out of here, little romance angel. Don't stick her in the butt with that love arrow, because you see the angel's got his hand right there. Go away. it kind of reminds me of what I was saying, you know? Yep. There's a buried love here, and I honestly believe if you continue to keep giving this person sex, they're going to leave it like that. Okay, one more. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. All right, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean at the bottom. Like I said, if you know me and you've been with me for a while, I kind of just don't even, I just go like that. Because it doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense sometimes to me. But there is something to do with family here, and we've, kind of established that with the Empress. Okay, guys. So, off I go. I will catch you on the next one. Make sure that you hit that subscribe and the bell. And if you wouldn't mind, check out Queen of Swords. All right. Namaste. Love and light. All right. So, everybody who has chosen number 2 deck, Gilded Tarot, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. Taking a look at your person. Ooh, they want to talk. And what they're feeling for you. Thinking, everything I can get for you, I will. We've got the 8 of Pentacles here. Keeping in mind this is a general reading, but I'm feeling like a lot of your people are concentrating on work right now. Then we have the Knight of Wands. Some fire energy there. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This 8 of Pentacles, that's earth and energy. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The Knight of Wands is our passionate knight. It's the Knight of Fire. And typically the Knight of Wands comes in extremely quick and fast. However, it can be somebody who is a bit of a player. All right. So we have the 7 of Wands here. And this speaks of defending yourself. Or feeling as though you have to defend yourself against something you've done. Or you've said. Let me get some more here. Yeah, your person is in defense mode. They would like to come in, it looks like. Come back into your life. The Knight of Wands comes in with passion. So I feel like for the most of you guys, your person is not in communication with you. If they are, it's probably that they're not consistent with it. And perhaps it's that they told you that they were working quite a bit. And I feel like that's true. 8 of Pentacles there. And they're having to defend themselves for their erratic behavior. The in and out of the Knight of Wands. They're coming off looking like a player. Perhaps they're not, though. They're just legitimately working. Stubborn. But I like it when they come out the way that they do. It's my way of reading, so. But I'm noticing here on this 8 of Pentacles is a little mouse on the desk of the person that's working. And there's 3 candles lit. I'm getting a sense here that you guys may have somebody who is a pest. Really? Somebody talking stuff. Yeah, look at, I'll show you. You can't probably see it. See a little mouse and the 3 candles lit. Some rumors going around, perhaps. Oh, what, you really think they're working that much? So, the 4 of Pentacles we've got here. And the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords talks to us about defeating competition. Feeling like there's competition that needs to be eliminated. Alright? And then we've got this 4 of Pentacles. So, this is somebody who is holding back. They're covering their heart here. It's quite a few different things I'm getting. So, if you do have a pest, a mouse, somebody who's talking and trying to stir the pot, it's causing jealousy and creating a sense of competition within your person. It's causing them to kind of hold back. For some of you guys, I'm feeling like your person is legitimately working a lot and trying to save money so that they're able to come back in toward you. The Knight of Wands can speak of residential moves as well, like physically moving. Somebody's trying to move closer, maybe. Whoa! Aha! Did you see that? 3 of Cups. Almost caught on fire. Third parties there, my dear friends. Ooh. I gotta share this. When I first, started my channel, right? I had a candle. And I had somebody in the comments section say to me, you know, if you put a candle too close to the curtain, it's going to catch on fire. Should have listened. But I like my candles there. Also, the 3 of Cups speaks of reunion. Some of you guys, your person might be trying to, work, save money so they can reunite with you. They want to do it they want to do it fast. They're very passionate, but they're also on defense mode. And maybe it's because they've taken a long time to move closer toward you. And it is creating a sense of, hey, you know what? Maybe you moved on. But you definitely got somebody stirring up that pot there. King of Wands. Well, the King of Wands knows what he wants, okay? And he goes after it. He goes after it with a lot of passion. You really don't want to get in the King of Wands' way. This third party situation that I was speaking of, it may not even be a person. It could be their perceived, they may be, perceiving that from whatever they see, My water, guys, need it. Too much fire on this board. Even the King of Wands can be seen as someone who is an in and out type. then we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a fairly new deck for me, and I do like that card. It's gorgeous. So, the Knight of Pentacles comes in with commitment. And as I was saying, you know, it's a slow-moving energy. Slow as molasses. Yeah, it feels like your person has caught, you know, the whole green monster there. The whole jealousy thing. Because they've taken, perhaps too long to come in with a commitment. They want to reunite with you. Yeah, the World card. So, they could be just at that much of a distance from you. This one here, you know, it feels much like they feel like maybe you have forgotten them. The World does talk about balance. Putting balance into your life so that you're able to move forward. Cycle changes. There's big changes coming in. And for many of you, I'm getting that your person is physically moving residence. See? So if you're wondering if your person's going to move in with you and you're not sure what the heck they're feeling about it, well, it looks as though they're working toward it. The Two of Pentacles. I actually really like this deck of cards. Let me know if you do too. I'll continue to use it. Look, we've got a little dolphin there in the back. It's more balance. It's a person who is trying to figure out how to make this change, because for many of you, your person's somewhat of a playboy or playgirl. And they'd like to make this commitment to you. The King of Wands, he's more of a show you kind of a person, where, you know, the King of Cups is more put your emotions out there and articulate and tell you about it. This guy here, he's more of a show you type. And I've got the Queen of Wands here. Excuse me, Queen of Swords. Actually, at first I thought she was the Queen of Cups. Well, you know, the Queen of Swords does have love in her heart. She just doesn't take shit off of anybody. You know, your person here is understanding that if they come toward you, they better do it with some type of a real commitment. And cut out the, you know, stop with the bullshit, you know, of the back and the forth. And the, hey, I'm working so much that I don't have time to shoot you a simple text. For some of you guys, I think that your person was questioning your faithfulness to the relationship. The Queen of Swords has been through hell and back. She's extremely intelligent. She's our communicator. Always up for a debate. So since she's showing up, it seems as though your person knows that you want to speak to them. She's definitely feminine energy. And for some of you guys, I'm getting a sense here that your person may be, how do I say that? Like feeling their feminine energy, you know? Maybe they're letting it in a little bit. The Hanging Man. The Hanging Man. Hangman. So, that's that energy of feeling stuck for the moment. You know, I do feel like money has a lot to do with this. Lack of funds. For some of you guys, it's a lot of talk and no action. So, since the Queen of Swords is sitting there, why don't you go check out my channel that I started. I'm doing another channel so I can do the zodiac signs. I like to split them out. So, if you guys want to, go ahead, check it out. I love it. Just started it, so I'll link all that stuff below. Well, so far what we have now is somebody who is feeling extremely passionate for you. They are feeling extremely frustrated because they're in this stuck position, but they do want to change things. They want to, for some of you guys, they want to actually move into your town, your home, at least closer to you, so they can reunite with you. There's a lot of jealousy going on here, and for many of you, I'm just sensing your person is having a hard time feeling with their heart space because it's clouded by jealousy and whatever other people are yapping about. I like this, the Four of Wands, and I really like this card in this deck. It's got a child in it. It's got, a dragonfly up there. Wow. This is saying a lot to me. Hold on. Oh my goodness. So this might only be for maybe 1 or 2 of you, but it's like I'm getting a person who wants to come in and they will ultimately take the role of step-parent. Or it's, maybe it's the father of your children coming back into the house, into the home. It's very strong, I'm getting that. But the Four of Wands there, that's, union. It's stability. It's togetherness. Oh my God. It's actually really gorgeous. If you're resonating with that and you're wondering if like your child's father's coming back around, or if this person you are waiting for is planning on coming in and taking that role in your home, then it looks like they are. They're really taking this very seriously. All right, that's just way too many, probably about 5 of them there. And I just saw the King of Swords, by the way, so yeah, that's our serious person. And look, we've got the 8 of Swords. They can't stop thinking about it, and alongside the Devil. What a weird looking devil, huh? Little Capricorn energy there for you. And then the 8 of Swords. So this card, they're feeling bound and tied to something. Well, they're thinking that they are. And then when you have the Devil next to it, that just amplifies it by a whole lot. You know, the Devil can speak to us about having some fear. But they do feel like they're energetically connected to you. And like I said, this is a very serious thing for them. For some of you guys, I'm just sensing that they don't really want to open their heart up quite yet in case something happens to where they cannot move in or they can't come closer. You know, it is a general reading, so I can't really obviously dig that deeply into it, but if you're resonating, just know your person is taking your situation very seriously, but they're feeling stuck, frustrated. All right, let's clarify this Devil energy. Why is that here? Why in the hell is he wearing a helmet with a star on it? I'm kidding. I actually, you don't really see the Devil depicted like that a lot. Why is the Devil here? The Devil can speak of addictions, guys. And then you do have this 3 of Cups, which talks about celebration. It could mean something to someone. Are they addicted to being that player type, That lifestyle. It's kind of like a lifestyle. And this one needs to grow up. Really. Don't shoot the messenger. But it looks like they're... yeah, okay, yep. Oh, goodness. We've got the Ace of Swords there and then the Queen of Pentacles. So what's the fear? That they're going to have to come in with truth and honesty. They're going to have to communicate to you their truth. They're hiding something. And then, can they be the King of Pentacles to the Queen? King of Pentacles is the one that is very grounded. They're very stable. They're provider. They don't run around. There's no, sorry, little scratchy throat there. There's no room for lies with the Ace of Swords, and you know that the Devil is the father of lies. All right, guys. So I'm going to get a couple of these Romance Angel cards here. And as I'm doing that, we'll just do a little bit of a recap. So yeah, I mean, it looks like your person feels as though they want to change for the better. They want to come in and create a solid, stable union with you. They do feel a little stuck and a little fearful. Perhaps it's just that they don't know if they can measure up to expectations of the Queen of Swords. So it's just a matter of communicating that when this person does actually speak to you, because it seems as though, well, speaks to you about this situation here, about moving in or toward you. Since we have this Ace of Swords, the Aces talk about new beginnings, and the Swords are communication. So it's going to be a new type of dialogue. I like it. Oh my God. Yeah. What I feel right here. Engagement. But I don't like to throw it out there just on a whim, especially in a general reading, but we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And then attraction. Well, that devil sitting there, that's definitely attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. All right, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to head over to the extended. All the information is down below. I also want to just quickly mention to you, I am doing a $40 special. It's ending on the 26th. So the way my website is set up is that you can schedule, so you can lock in that price. All right, but that price is ending on the 26th. And if you want to go check out Queen of Swords, I'm doing the weekly zodiac reads over there. So, all right, guys, I will talk to you on the next one. Namaste, love and light. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at our group number 3 and also use these little clarifiers here about your person and what they're feeling, thinking, everything else that I can get for you. I will do that. All right, so just move over these little clarifiers here. Crystal Vision cards. I love the tops of these cards. They're great. I will do an extended. All info will be in the description. Also, while you're checking that out, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe. If it's still red, it's not subscribed. I would appreciate that. And hit the bell so you know when I upload. I do private readings, and right now I have a $40 sale going on, discount. It lasts until the 6th of September, so if you want to lock in your price, you can do that. The 5 of Cups. Well, somebody has some regret going on here. It's water. I mean, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't necessarily have to be. However, that card speaks of regret. Somebody knocked over those cups there. And they're not really focusing in on, let's say, positivity. They're looking at the negative. Okay, that was awesome. I don't know. Did you see that? It just flew across the thing. In group number 2, though, a lot of them were landing in my candle, so I'm hoping that don't happen again. But I like to have a candle. The King of Pentacles. Some earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, sorry, and Virgo. You know, the energy of the King of Pentacles is extremely grounded and committed. Someone who likes to be the provider and counted on. The Nine of Wands. Just 1 second, okay, guys? Because I'm getting maybe a couple things here. So for some of you, I'm getting the sense here you have someone who is very trustworthy. They are committed. They are a stable person who is grounded and is, you know, always there. But something happened that they regret either doing or saying, but they don't want to give up on this connection or you. Some of you, your person is feeling like maybe that there has just been too much water under the bridge, you know. Maybe this is something that's really like a deal breaker. And also for some, I get a sense that your person did something that was out of character for them. Or maybe it was in character, but the way they show the world, you know what I'm saying? They could be wearing some type of a mask. They show the world one thing, but behind those closed doors is a different story. Either way, they don't want to give up on your connection. They have a message to send to you. It is an apology, and it's also a message of love. Page of Cups. You see, I want to show you. You have the Five of Cups here, sitting there looking into the water, contemplating, thinking, feeling, but not giving up, giving it another shot, and sending a little message out. You know, if you have not seen this person in a while, I feel like they do miss you. And actually, even if you are in contact, there's something about you that they miss. Maybe it is that they don't see you as often, or things have just become very strained. I'm hearing, I want to get back to the way things used to be. The Empress. In this card here, this woman is pregnant. I'm not saying you are getting pregnant or you are now. If you are, congratulations. But this card shows a pregnant woman. You know, and all those butterflies there. It's talking to us about transformation, The apples in the tree, you know, the ripeness, wholesomeness. You could be the mother of this person's child. In any case, even if you're not, this person is seeing you as a good mother. They're recognizing you in this Empress energy to where you are embodying all of the queens, all of their attributes. Taurus is connected to the Empress, so more earth energy there. Ace of Wands. It's a passionate beginning here. The Aces talk to us about new beginnings, and there's a lot of passion that is fueling your person's fire to not give up. To send that message of love. Oh my God, the Five of Pentacles. Doesn't this tell a story? Holy wow. So you see this woman here, she has a child. This one's pregnant here, Empress. This one has this child. And right in the middle is that good old fire stick, you know. The Five of Pentacles is leaving somebody out in the cold. Sometimes you'll hear people say, you know, feeling left out in the cold. Now, you know, this one here, I get the strong sense that they left you. And more than likely, if you're resonating now, there's a child involved. See that light flicker? It's all energy, folks. Okay. Oh, goodness. So the Queen of Swords, I started and I'm doing like the zodiac readings over there. And I started it on a different table and the things kept flying off. So I'm like, I'm going to get a bigger table. Well, guess what? Didn't work out too good, did it? Eight of Cups. A couple of things. You know, the Eight of Cups speaks about somebody who's walked away or is walking away, but it's walking away from something that they are very emotionally tied to. You know, each step is a painstaking exercise of walking away. I feel like this person has at one point at least turned their back on you, and it was probably in a time where, you know, they had no business turning their back on anybody, on you, okay? Others of you, no, not others. I feel like everybody's watching this, really. Your person here is trying to figure out if you've totally just said, see ya. I frickin' had it with you. And you have maybe turned your back on them. Well, it seems to me as though they're going to shoot you some type of a message. to find out. And you are getting an apology out of this person. They are seeing you as somebody who can hold things together in times of adversity. But yeah, I mean, you're like this superstar, I feel like, in this person's eyes, because you have really overcome a lot here. I mean, just the fact that this person has taken off or turned their back in some way, that takes a lot of strength just to keep on going. Because this person was someone who was an extremely important individual in your life here. So I'm not talking about somebody that you had dated or went on a few dinners with, or, you know, or maybe just talking to here and there. No. Nope. Oh, I love it. The Knight of Cups. Well, here comes the Knight in shining armor, riding in on a unicorn. Gorgeous. So he comes in with an offer of love. In a very mature way. King of Cups. Very drawn to the moons. You see, it's interesting for me. This moon here is covered by the tree. This one slightly covered by the tree. And then this one's pretty much full on. It's a, you know, a cycle. You can see it in the other cards as well that show the moon. Can you see it good? Yeah. Judgment. So I want to move these. Yeah, your person here has gotten a wake-up call. They're getting the message and they're receiving it. They're not hitting the FU button on this angel here. Who's trying to raise vibration to get this dynamic back together. It's affecting more than just you and this person too. I'm getting that. There may be more than one child here. Okay, so this is maybe just for one or a couple of people. If there are children involved, I'm getting a smaller child, maybe between the ages, I don't know, 4 or 5, 3, 4 or 5 years old, and they are doing their own manifestation, okay? They are talking to their guides. They are praying. They are praying to put this back together. So this is probably their dad. You know, children have a direct line to the angels, the angelic realm. They're watched over and protected first. So someone needed to hear that. If you're listening and you can hear your kid talking in the other room to what seems to be no one, looking up in the corner at the ceiling, you know, listen to what they say if they open up to you. And, you know, there's nothing worse than just telling a child that it's all in their head. Just listen, even if you have nothing to offer as far as whatever, advice or whatever. Just listen. Don't discount what they're feeling, seeing, or hearing. Oh, this is great. The Devil. Yeah, some of you are dealing with this like temptress. Or you were dealing with it. The Devil talks about temptation. Among other things. There's no moderation here with this, the Devil. And it does make sense. Because like I said, whatever it is that they had done, it was pretty big. To the point where they're not sure if you'll even forgive them. Oh goodness, this person is so very sorry. They're eating, eating humble pie, cake, ice cream, Wow. The Queen of Cups. Are you wondering if this person is your soulmate? Because they are. The King and the Queen, same element, is my indicator for that soulmate connection. Also with the Devil there, that's that energetic tie to one another. If there is no kids involved in this situation, I'd be highly surprised. I mean, maybe it's like one or two of you guys that a child is not involved. And if that's the case, then your person is trying to come in very innocent. Not that they are innocent. I feel like they own whatever they did, but they are trying to get back to innocence. I'm getting that Enigma song. Innocence, the Age of Innocence. I feel like that's what it is. I don't know the exact name of the song. But, yeah, Innocence, it's in the name of the song. It couldn't even be just Innocence. It's a great song if you ever want to check it out. Anyway. Yeah, look at this. The Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Empress, and the King of Pentacles. So, I mean, here you've got this Knight of Cups, which comes in with this offer of love to this Queen of Cups. After your person has realized you are this Empress, they want to be solid and stable for you. Okay? They're realizing that you are the queen that has unconditional love in your heart. And they're really trying to keep that in mind, because this one's nervous and a little fearful about you walking away totally and slamming that door behind you. But you do have the Archangel Gabriel here, giving them that courage, I guess, and strength to go ahead and at least give it a try. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I feel like this is what is in their mind's eye. This is what they visualize. You probably do, and Whoever the child is probably does as well. Ten of Cups. It's beautiful. I mean, yeah, I mean, look at this picture. You don't even have to be a reader to, just gives you the warm and fuzzies. There's a great love here. Just something got in the way. Well, something, someone. It could even be addiction. Maybe there was an addiction, an addiction problem, an addiction issue. And that will break up a family too. I'll link the cards in the description too. I'll just put like a little link, and then you can check them out if you want to. Because I just heard something about these cards just being really, really nice. This whole grouping here is just really, really, really beautiful for me. Anyway, we've got the Two of Pentacles here. It's that balancing act going on. It's putting balance into the situation. I'm going to get a clarifier on that. There could be a whole lot of guilt there. Your person kind of balancing that out and trying to overcome shame, really. The Two of Swords. Oh boy, whatever this third party mess is, I'm sensing that it could be that this third party is still lingering somewhere. And it's decision making time now. Two of Swords is not, like the Two of Wands. Let's just kind of sit back and, ponder, have a coffee, and no, decision time now. Here's the thing. Your person's made this decision. Oh my goodness. The Unknown card. I think this is a little extra added bonus from the Crystal Visions deck. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, it's as if your person really doesn't know what you're going to do. Are you going to receive them? At all? Did you shut and slam that door? And if you did shut and slam the door, did you lock it? All right, quickly, I'm going to get this Two of Pentacles clarifier. And I do have the good old Romance Angels cards. I broke them out of the archives. I like to give my cards a little bit of a rest sometimes. Yeah, look at this. Queen of Cups. All right. Yeah, so it is what I was thinking. The Queen of Cups and the Eight of Wands, and this is a message. It's communication. It comes in fast, quick, and from a distance. So that's the thing, you know, do I or do I not? How do I do it? When do I do it? Shoot this message to this queen who I have this total love for. This is unconditional love, okay? This one has learned their lesson wherever they're at, wherever they went. Wherever they went, you know how they say the grass was not greener on the other side? Well, the other side for this person was probably like a trash hole or a junkyard. I'm getting the vision of like this hoarded, like a hoarded house. There's no energy flow. It's very low vibrational. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So if you guys have been, if you've been with me for a while, you know how I love those little sayings at the bottom, which make absolutely no sense sometimes, but I do like these cards. So I like the whole idea of the passion behind this card. And yeah, I mean, at some point, I would say this is true. You'll be able to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I look at this guy, he's an actual angel there. He's going after this woman. I don't think I want to touch that one with a 10-foot pole. See? Yeah, I guess some of these, not these decks specifically, but they can be pretty perverse. I was asked before to do like a 18 plus, and I was actually considering doing it. I don't know, it's kind of like, to me, let go of control issues and allow the situation to unfold naturally. Well, that doesn't need a lot of explanation. And perhaps your person is trying to let go of control issues as well. Because the King of Pentacles can be very much the my way or the highway guy. It is safe for you to love. Huh. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, this is the highest energy of all, an angel, really. Well, don't quote me on that one. I kind of misspoke there without getting into a long discussion. But, yeah, I mean, I was kind of looking for something to say, you know what, you know, you can feel okay about whatever this person says to you and just continue forward, watching for the red flags. Just keeping your mind and heart open. Okay. So, there we have it. And I feel like this is a good spot to go ahead over to the extended. And all the other info is down below. If you want that to lock in your $40 price for a private reading, you can go ahead and do that at my website. That's ending on the 6th of September. And if you want to get your zodiac reading for the week, head over to Queen of Swords. If they're not uploaded for this week as you're watching this, they will be shortly after. Okay. Make sure you hit that subscribe, the bell, all that awesome wonderfulness. Show me the love, and I'll show it to you guys, okay? Thanks again.